Yo guys, Ellie Tighter, and today we're back with another video where today it is that time of year. It's FPL season, baby. We are going to be selecting my team. Right. Goalkeeper. So I want a really cheap goalkeeper. So, sort by price, please. I would like a really cheap goalkeeper and an expensive goalkeeper. Who out of the 4 million is most likely to play? Honestly, Jason Steele could. Like, I forgot he was at Fulham, is there? Casey Palmer, Freddie Woodman. Paolo could play at Sunderland. My back's going there as well. Actually, going Anthony Patterson. My backup goalie. And then in actual goal, Raya at 6, Pickford, Alisson, Donnarumma at 5.5. Three Arsenal goalkeepers in the top 5 most expensive is crazy. Who else could we get 5? Robin Roof, Sells, Nick Pope, Lemons. Honestly, I don't mind Lemons. I do not mind Trafford for... I mean, he's going to Leeds. Leeds will be alright this season, especially with Trafford, but I don't know. What about Palace? Who did Palace get in? Go see, Glasgow went to Forest. Who's Palace's manager now? Fulham have Arbeloa. Who's the manager? P.S. Sarge. Right. I mean, Palace will still be probably good next season, but yeah. Honestly, I just can't really look past Raya at Arsenal. Arsenal are going to have the best defence next year again. So Raya getting clean sheets is going to be a no-brainer. Nope. Pick a cheap player in every position. We got then Masuaku 09 Hjelde. Isn't Masuaku wanting to leave, or is that someone else? I think one of them's wanting to leave Sunderland. Honestly, Harry Amas could play for Man United. Leone for 4. If he comes back, he'll play a few games, I think, Leone. Ipswich, I don't know. I've got to go Paddy McNair and Ryan Giles, don't I? Just for the PR Borough past and present league. I'll do the Borough past and present after league, but Bobby Thomas. They did try and big up Milan Van Eerwijk, saying like, oh, you got like 7 assists and 19 clean sheets last year or something like that. Honestly, I could be tempted to go for a Coventry defender, and I think they'll be alright. I don't know how long, because Leone only played like half the season last year, so surely he's back from injury soonish. I think I will go Milan Van Eerwijk, though, as my 4 million defender. My cheap midfielder, we've got Ryan Yates. Okay, 4.5 is the cheapest midfielder. Ryan Yates and Tyler Fletcher. Both could be alright. Who else are we seeing here? Casey McAteer. Matt Crooks. Matt Crooks is a fucking Premier League boy. I've genuinely forgot about that. I'm so happy for him. Like, Isugo should get minutes. I think Ryan Yates for 4.5 mils, not too bad. And the cheap striker, we've got Dane Scarlett, Cheeto Obi, Jaden Dans, Matteo Joseph, Mason Burstow. Oh, Kusiasari is definitely the one there for the 4.5 mils. Nice. That gives us 77 mil between 10 players, which works out at obviously pretty much 7.5 mil per player. And if we go for some cheap defenders, that'll be even more per player. I want Gabriel in there. I don't mind the look of Nico O'Reilly, you know. Who else is here? Reece James. I might be tempted to go for Reece James because, to be fair, Palestra as well, because they're going to have competition for right back. There's some good 5.5 mil defenders here. Is there anyone on 5 mil that could tempt me? Lisandro Martinez. You know what? Yeah, actually, I'd go on Lisandro Martinez. He's Tottenham, but no one cares. I'm still actually very surprised that Van Hecker and Vuskovic essentially did a swap deal. Like, don't get me wrong, Van Heck is a good centre back, but Vuskovic is one of the best young centre backs in the world. And you just let him go to Brighton like that. A Newcastle full back for 5 mil as well could be very good. Lewis Hall or Tino Livramento. So we've got three positions left. Good old Julian Araujo for the Celtic past and present. Kadiolu, 4.5 mil isn't bad. There's some good options here. De Kuiper, I don't mind. Surely one of these Chelsea centre backs will play. Harto, I think, is probably the best out of them. I don't mind Kadioglu. Oh, I think I'm going to go Harto though. You see, Dinier's leaving. Ezri Konsa though again. Oh, some decent options, 4.5 mil. I genuinely just could do that. I should probably go Livramento over Lewis Hall if he's only a yellow. Warning sign. Lisandro Martinez over any of them. Honestly, yeah, I'd go Lisandro over Konsa. Max and Lane or is the same price as Lisandro Martinez. It's a bit mental to me. Did they just not rate Martinez? I mean, to be fair, he will get booked, but honestly, he was probably Argentina's second best player at the World Cup. He was good. Jake O'Brien, Chris Richards, not bad. Here's Vuskovic there. Yeah, could be tempted to go for a more expensive defender, such as a Gvardiol, who will get assists as well as clean sheets. You know, yeah, I'll go Gvardiol over thingy, Lisandro. And I'm honest, I'm happy with that for defenders. Midfielders now. Actually, show me strikers first. 54 million between 6 players, which works out at 9 million per player. So we're guaranteed to get a cheap striker regardless. Isak being the second most expensive striker at 9 mil is good. Ollie Watkins is going to Turkey, I think. Gyökeres is apparently fucking off in place of Julian Alvarez. I mean, we pretty much we're fine for money because there's genuinely only 4 players left that we can actually overspend on, technically. So I'm going to put Haaland in. He's going to score lots of goals in shock news. I want a big midfielder. I don't think Bruno will have as good a year. Still a quality player, but I just don't think he'll hit the heights of last season. Saka, honestly, I think will improve this season. Where does that put us? That puts us at 27 mil for 4 defenders. 4 midfielders, sorry. I'd go Saka over Palmer, over Semenyo, over Mbeumo. Maybe over Cunha. I don't know what Man United's lineup would look like yet, though. I'd go Saka over Gibbs White. I'd go Saka over Declan Rice. I think I'm going to go Saka. Get down to cheaper players now. Vert for 7.5 looks good. You see, there's no way Liverpool can be worse than last season. So I think Vert is going to cook this season. What does that give us? 21.5 mil, which is 7 mil. 3 players. I'd feel a Martinelli maybe, or an Esteval. Anyone cheaper that you could convince me to go for? Garnacho's obviously now an Aston Villa player for some reason. Could go Manzambi. Elliot Anderson, Rodri. Is Rodri injured? Didn't even know. Anyone even cheaper? Although I don't think really it'd be worth it going for anyone down here. Reece Nelson, you know, nice one. Dorgu and Abad aren't bad for 6, I don't think. Dan and Doy, 5.5, not too bad. McAllister, his legs are gone, but surely 5.5 is not too bad. Ian Hackney. I sort of have to, don't I? I have to go Ian Hackney. And then I've got 8 million between 2 players, which literally means I've got money to spend, which, to be fair, I can actually put someone better there than... I'm feeling Martinelli or Esteval. I'll go for one of them. Who got more points last year? Um, 58. And Martinelli, 57. Oh. Esteval then. I think he'll cook for Chelsea this season. If I'm going Hackney as my bench player, then I can go with someone else in midfield. Could go Martinelli as well. How much is he? 6.5. That would leave me with 7.5 for a striker, which I mean should be fine really. We'll go with someone cheaper though. Well, again, quite frankly, I'm just not feeling many of these. Dorgu or Ahmad. I'm going to look at strikers first. Who's bagging the goals this season? Joao Pedro will get a few. Honestly, genuinely, I've said it about Wirtz. Liverpool can't do worse than last season. And Isak's not going to be injured anymore, so he could bag them in, especially under a new manager. Isak could be worth taking a punt on, maybe. Leave me with 5 mil for a midfielder, though. But and find a decent one for 5 mil. Down is Brobby for 6. After the World Cup as well, Brian Brobby for 6 could be. So I want to go big midfielder, big forward, decent midfielder, or big midfielder, decent forward. Because I'll either go Isak or Brobby there. And here I'll probably either go like Martinelli or... So like Nolan back here. Did any of you... So Martinelli got 57 last year. Dorgu got 95. Ahmad got 91. I'm going Dorgu. And that leaves me with 8 mil. I actually can't go for Isak. I'm going to put Isak in. Is there anyone for 5 mil in midfield that looks decent? So I'll buy top points. Sander Berger could be alright. I don't mind Kamada, to be fair. Andre Santos. What about team selected by Will Hughes is up there. Well, people going Andre Santos. I want someone big though, and I just feel like 5.5. I just can't really do that. See, 0 points will be everyone who didn't play in the Premier League last year as well. Sam Milling Jr. Go Dario Isugo. I think the thing we're going to have to do is go Brobby instead of Isak. Then we go for pretty much anyone in midfield. I could go Szoboszlai. I think is it wise at all to go for cheap players and like I've got 2 million in the bank then if I need to. Like I guess. That is going to be my FPL team. Let me know down below what you guys think of it. Would you change anything? What have you done? Gone for any controversial decisions? I'm not going to save it yet because I'm going to do the Borough past and present, put that on Twitter like I do every year. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy it, be sure to drop a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.